And welcome back to Let's Play Wartales. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 3, and it's day 11 in Tiltron County. We have 3 prisoners that we're going to need to turn in. And we have a few other things to do. We got some injuries and things like that. We got only 11 raw materials. And nothing to heal our wounds, so let's visit the apothecary.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries.
Yes,
Be
they
sure
can.
to hold on to the vials after using them.
Heal all your companions' minor wounds. Requires that for 40, or you can buy that for 39. And then we have the bottles. We don't have an alchemist, though. Oh, wait a minute. Do we? Harim, I have Dretis, Jenna. Oh, I need one more thief, don't I? Because she is your tinker and he is your thief. I need one more ranger so I can have an apothecary, because the alchemist adds to dexterity. So it's good to put that on a class that can use the dex. Let's see if maybe we can get one more person. Let's go to the forge first and sell a couple of items here.
You can use my anvil. I can also
What is
repair
this?
your armor.
Basic armor. Let's at least sell that one.
If you happen to know
Dexterity 2. Let's sell one of those. I'm sure that the bravado, strength 3. Who's got the big axes? Brianna does. And this is +1. Adds the bravado skill over the maim skill. The maim skill deals 10 damage to all units in the area and applies bleeding. That's right. And this is bravado. It just does 8 to 10 damage to the target and forces them to engage. I like the forces them to engage thing. Let's do that, because engagements are going to be more important. Oh, that's a one-handed axe, though, and she doesn't have a shield. That's why we were doing that. Okay, and she's got some injuries. Well, we could get her a shield, but I'm not going to buy that back. I am going to buy these, though. I'm going to buy enough to get us to 20. So on the forge, what can we make? Not much. We can make a Targe. We could make a Targe and have her become an engager. The bleeding was kind of nice, though. There are a couple of abilities sometimes that stack with bleeding. Like, character will have a ability that says if the target is already bleeding, it does bonus damage, things like that. Let's go to the Feast Inn. What does she have for us? We have locate the tomb of the ancients. We don't want to do that till we have a scholar. Vanquish the Forthian gang. Yeah, we'll accept that. And free the Altus Tower. Okay. We'll do that. It's down there. And then I love how it brings this map up. And then that one over there. Now, who's here? We have another brute. This person is a warrior. It's just me coughing all over the place. And a swordsman. I do like having swordsmen. Oh, but I'm not going to hire you right now, dude. Okay. So nobody here who can be the alchemist healing. Ranger. That's too bad. Well. Bummer. And I've got 3 outlaws I got to turn in. Okay, well, we better go here then. Yeah, I don't have anybody that can... Well, no, this is not true. I do have someone. I have people that I can turn in. He's a cook. He's a blacksmith. He's a tinkerer. Fredwill, I'm going to change you to alchemist. And use you to make medicine. We don't have any snow iris. Oh, bummer. Okay. Does she have any snow iris?
My concoctions
Nope.
can heal the most grievous injuries.
Bummer.
Be sure to hold on to the vials after
Okay.
using them.
Yeah, we will, because then we can make some more. I probably should have stolen from her, but I think it would have incurred a pretty high wrath. So Brianna, gonna heal her. Oh, geez, it takes 2 to heal these? Oh, gosh. 1 for each wound? That's tough. Okay. Well, we'll depart. We'll have to get us an alchemist. Moreover, we got to get some of that snow stuff. What is this over here? It's a plant of some kind. What is that? Just pick that up. What is that? It's this. It's comfrey. Comfrey. But it's not the snow stuff. I imagine we'll find that in the snowy region. Let's go turn in our peeps here. Now, it's possible we could find another ranger in the prison. That map that comes up. What is this? Locations completed. Okay. That map that comes up here, I would like to be able to bring that up myself. But I don't know how. It only pops up at certain times. Oh, and there's more fishing to be done, but I'm not sure we have any hooks. We didn't. We need to make some at the next chance to rest. All right, who's here? This person is a warrior level 2. He is a ranger level 2, and he has stocky, so his carry capacity is better. His willpower is reduced by 2, though, and his constitution is reduced by 5. That's not. And there's a pony, so we'll skip that.
Has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in...
So our prisoners are worth 55, 60, and 60.
Thanks for contributing
To law and order.
Thanks for contributing to law and order.
Contributing. I still can't get over the way she says that. Yeah, so since we don't have a fish hook, we can't go fishing there. It's too bad. So down in this direction right here. Free the Mount Altus Tower. What is that thing over there? It's more of the comfrey, I think it's the stuff. Got a bunch of that. I'm not worried about going over there. I don't think the salt mine is regenerated, but let's check.
Stop right there. This salt mine belongs to her ladyship Gontran. I can't just let you walk in.
Persuade.
As you wish. We can't mine the salt because of these 2 iron veins anyway. I really don't understand why you were so keen to go in there.
To get the iron, of course. Okay, so let's do it. There's our novice miner, Jadruk. So here's the minigame. Yeah, that one glitched. So that's why it's sometimes good to wait. That gets us 6 iron ore. That's nice. Where was the other one? Right there. Oh, that one glitched. He's become a miner apprentice. Can discover precious stones while mining. Those are nice. They all sell for a little bit. So it's nice to have. Jenna, did one of you throw your things? No, and we still have 2 in the back. Okay. Making sure about that. So then you tell him.
You cleared out the iron deposits? Well done. We can get back to work.
Yes, you can. And we gain some influence from that. And there's a bag here with a bunch of salt. We don't need to steal that right now. No reason to incur any extra, what is it? Suspicion is what they call it. Is that more of the comfrey? Probably. What is this over here? Oh, wood. So we're starting to get heavy though. 65. We still got a little bit of room. You want to collect things because it will allow you to craft stuff. And the stuff you can craft is better than the rags you're wearing by a long way. And it's really how you're going to outfit your team for most of it. Okay, so here's another one of those bands. Oh, we're going to have to rest. We should rest. We don't want to be tired. So Tinker. Yeah, let's make a couple of fish hooks. So we have those. And then there's some stuff here. The camp chest is for laundering things when you're a thief. So if you steal something like a piece of armor, we don't need that yet. So the hitching post, bonuses to your ponies, but we don't have stuff for that yet. And the tent, bonus maximum valor points. We don't have that either. We do have one lockpick. I'm going to make a couple more of those. Torches we'll need for later, but we don't need them right now. And he's got the cooking pot. What does he have here? Bread and wolf sausage, but we don't have any wolves. Oh, we did need some salt, actually. Okay. Our motley crew here. We're going to need to get some more food. Danger level, 80%. Well. Bandits, hoodlum, poacher, fight. There's nothing I could do. I wonder if it's the group that we're actually looking for that attacked us. We're surprised. Which means that damage taken is increased by 10%. Not great. There's Jenna. Okay, what do we have? We have an archer right here, and what does he have? He's just got the one arrow that knocks back. He's not a flaming guy, so he's not the worst thing that happened. Poisoners, of course. Oh, and there's a poacher right there. So there's two archers. And then this bozo. Okay. Dredes. So. we're going to get you folks up here. Who's going to go first? That archer. And then who? And then that guy. And then that guy. So the person who engages this poacher needs to be our best defensive guy. Manus, Jenna. Harim has 8 armor. And there's Brienne. Okay. Brienne, get over here. Brienne is her. Oh, and Jadruk. Oh, Jadruk actually has considerable amount of. Okay, so what I want to do is put her. I'm going to put Jadruk over here. And then I want to get to. That's the one who's going to go first. Okay, hold on. Let's do it this way. He is a 17 armor, so he's going to go after this guy. You're a 14 armor, you're going to go after this guy. Plus there's 2 stabbies over here. Ooh, and there's 1 stabby over here. Let's switch. Because here's what's going to happen. These 2 bozos are probably going to attack him as well. What order is this guy in? She's going 3rd. So we're going to have him go over here and touch this guy and lock him up. And then this guy's going to go next to, and he'll probably go over right here and attack. So that's probably what will happen there, which means he can come in and swing. He can come over here and swing the big sword and cut both of them, maybe. Because he's going to move closer to this target here. So it'll be a good angle to cut from there, and then he can come up and finish with backstabs. So over here, the 3rd person to move is going to be this person. Which means we need to get this person over here. And then she's probably going to rush him. So what we might want to do is have Jenna lock this guy up. Because remember, archers don't do a lot of damage up close. And then that leaves this person to attack him or him unless we can get over there first. We're going to have 4 slots to play with. Alright, let's do that. So Brianna, you're going to run up here and wackadoo this guy like this and try to make him come over here. And it's sad that she's got a AoE attack. I don't think she can get both of them. She's just short. Oh. And if she's right here, she can get them both. Oh, good. Okay. She has her special attack, which is damage 4 all enemies. Damage 4 to all units in the area. Attacks 1 time for each unit in the target area. We might as well use this on her. Yeah. Attack again, darling. That's excellent. Okay, she's done. Oh, and he gets to shoot because it didn't lock him up. Okay. That's the part that I don't like. So now this hoodlum's going to go. And the question is, can Manus get over there and attack both of those people without hitting Brianna? And I don't think he can. So I think this person poisoning and possibly using Wrath would be enough to get rid of this hoodlum. So I'm going to do this. It's going to use a lot of my Valor early, but it does get people off the board. Yep. Finish him off. Okay, so he doesn't get a go, and you get Fury, and now you're not going to be engaged right next to that person, so you're going to get a Valor point. Yes. Okay. Now, the next person to go is this one, but we need to lock this sucker up. Well, we don't need to lock him up yet, so we need to take care of her first, which means this. He is going to move over like this and do smackdown. And this can weaken the target. They're going to hit me, so I'd rather make them weak. So let's do that. And then he ends his turn. Now, how much room do you have to roam? A little bit. He's got this neat spear wall, which I haven't been able to use that. I think what I want to do is, remember this pushes, knocks the target forcibly back. I almost want to knock this target into this target, but I'm not sure that that's a good idea. I think maybe the best thing to do is go like this. He's going to get a Valor point from standing next to that person, and I can do this. He's going to target that. Gets a Valor point. We knew he was going to do that, but he's weakened, so it's a less of a damage result. And this person is going to run right up in here and engage the archer so he can't shoot. A little bit of poison. Alright. Archer says, I will punch you for one, because that's all I can do. And take a point of poison. Now, who do I have down here? I just have the archer. Okay. Come over here. Manus. Oh, you gotta get a little bit closer. You can't get any closer. You used all your walking space. Oh, rats. Oh, he missed. Not close enough. Yep, and then he stopped in his tracks. I thought the cone on that was going to be bigger, but that's still pretty good. It prevents this person from acting at all, which is awesome. I'm trying to think of how I want to kill this guy if I can. Manus has got the big sword swing. It deals 9 teenage, and this person is engaged with them, so... And then what do you have? Brianna's got a big swing, and it's 10, plus it applies bleeding. Who's going to go next? That person. Okay. Now I only have one slot before he goes. I love it. He's wiping the sweat off his brow. I'm going to have him go up here. And hurt him. It's going to punch for 1, which is no big deal. So, and he takes 1 damage, so that's quite the trade. Now, it's this person. You can base... Oh, you can't keep that person locked up because we don't have any more points, do we? What do we want to do there? If you come over here, you could poke this guy and kill him. And you'd get another Valor point. You're going to get a Valor point for standing next to this guy anyways. It's just a matter of... Damage is double if used from a distance. How far can you walk here? Well, you are kind of like used from a distance, aren't you? Okay. I'm okay with that. It's going to get you a Valor point back. He says, now I'm going to run up on you and stab you. Yeah, that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. And then who's going to act next? That person. All right. Killed him. You're going to do that. Damage him this. Damage is increased by 50% if the target still has armor. And they don't, so you just got to hope that you can kill him. We didn't, but take a little poison damage. Now who's next? This archer over here. And what do we have? You're just kind of the striker. I'd like you to move to here. Knocked out. Now we're galvanized. It took that long to get galvanized. Yeah, it took us a while to kill somebody. That was the bad part of this equation. Okay, we can do it from the side. Wow, I didn't know we could do that. I thought you had to be behind them. That one's done. Do this. Now you can do the same thing. Come over here. So we have 3 chains. Not 2 chains. 3 chains. Get a valor point from being next to an enemy. Only 54% chance, so we missed it. But we get another valor point. He can try. And that's successful, and we captured 3 guys, so that's more of the payoff there. Okay, repair all. Nice. That's the end of our night. Brianna levels up. She gets to choose one of these things. Every time an attack hits several enemies, you gain 1 aura. Every time this unit engages in combat. She's a big axe-wielding thing that's going to hit twice, and she's got cutting maelstrom, so it makes more sense for her to hit several enemies. It doesn't make any sense for her to have defensive stance. Damage taken in the next attack reduced to 70%. It makes way more sense for her to generate this so people can use stuff. She's going to hit multiple enemies a lot. Critical hit, movement. I'll take the critical hit for her since it's doubled this time. Let's do that. Alright, so. I made great strides. I feel stronger, more capable, more confident in battle. I wonder if the others feel the same way. So you get 3 choices. He gains 29 experience, gets 30 influence, or gets 3 of those, of the valor points. I'd rather have the experience. So that's my feeling on the matter. Was that the group that we were looking for? No, we have to do this Freeman Altus Tower. Okay. But that might have been one of the groups for the main. Remember I said a couple episodes ago, there's a bandit camp. And on the bandit camp, on the bandit tower, you'll see 3 of those skulls, which that group had a face skull thing on them. And you need to eliminate those before you go out to take on the bandits. So the nice thing is we've got all these guys chained up. You know, I've got a black and white cat staring at me right now who desperately wants outside, and I want to do a little research and make sure that you can't actually turn in more than 3, because I wouldn't mind having a few more prisoners. So I'll pause the game and I'll be right back. So one of the interesting things to know about the game is that it was in early access for quite a long time. And because it was, a lot of people made guides and wrote posts on Reddit and stuff. And those things are a bit outdated because the game changed so much since the time it came out in early access and its actual official release. So some of the information just isn't relevant. I can't find anything concrete on the prisoner situation. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this episode. We're going to go turn these people in after we deal with this. Fremount Altus Tower. We're going to go turn these folks in, and we're going to grab some more shackles, and we're going to try the Haven. Do we get a point for... We are going to try to capture more than 3 prisoners and see if we can turn them all into the prison at one time and get money for it. One of the other things I found is that let's see, lose my train of thought. Here's some guys. Yeah, these guys. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to fight first. Henchmen and raiders. One of the other things I was going to say about prisoners is if you do treat them well, if you feed them and tend for their injuries and hang on to them for a long time, supposedly they do have a chance to join your troop, to ask to join your troop. I haven't had it happen yet in any of my games, but I'm told it is a possibility. These things spear throw. This is really interesting. How does that actually work? Every time I've got near this thing, I've got hurt. I'm gonna look that up. So unfortunately, I can't find any information on this. I'm actually gonna have to ask about this. Deals 10 damage to the target. I don't know. It changes for each person. 5, 7 damage to the target. The way it's positioned make me think that it's supposed to be an item that I could actually use, but every time I've gotten close to it, it's done damage to me instead, so it feels like a booby trap. So I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. We're just going to have to play this straight until I get an answer on that, because it's not intuitive what to do with this. This person is going to go first. He's a little axeman. He's a raider. She's a raider. And there's a henchman there, and who else? It's more than 3 people, isn't there? Is this it? There's 3 people. Oh no, there's a cloud of people over here. Okay. So anytime you see this clouds like this, look, it says 5 up here, number of enemy units, so you know. And there's a cloud over here. There's a cloud over here. So there's probably someone in here. And there's probably someone over here. And if you click on them and it doesn't take you to them, they're in a cloud. I have a gnat in my face. That stinks. And that's the 3rd person that's going to go. Okay. Harim Brianna. Dradus. Okay. I'm going to put you over here. Harim. Let's see. Earmanus. You've got a big arc sword as well. You're not exactly the kind of person I want to get caught. So who's going to go first? That one? I want you to tie up with Jedruk. And I'm going to switch you right there, right there. Okay. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This is one of those times when I really wish I wasn't going first. Because I kind of just want them to come to me. Kind of just want them to come to me. She can go over here and thump on this guy. That's the problem. If she goes over there and thumps on him, she wastes her AoE attack. He's going to come over there. Here's the thing. I'm going to send this guy up here. And I'm going to do it from kind of behind like this. Like that. Okay, and there's the other person. So I'm going to do this. Because I'm hoping he's just going to walk straight over here. And I'm hoping this will give her room to AoE at least 2 or 3 of these people. So do this. And he gets a point for engaging. And I do want to weaken that guy, but I don't know. I might need points for her thing, so I'm going to leave it. Unlock the trait Shield Connoisseur. Nice. Okay. Now who's going to go next? That bozo. Who's then going to surround my guy unless I can get him engaged somehow. So that is a question. Who do I want to move next? And then and then you're moving. Okay, that makes sense. What's he got? He's a henchman, 14 with an axe, and he has 6 to 7 damage to the target. So it would take all of Dratus' armor away if I put Dratus over there instead. Which I don't really want to do, because he needs to be with someone who he's not engaged with. Can he get over? He can't get over there. And Jenna can't get over there either. Oh, she can get to this one, but this person's not engaged. Okay. How far is this goon going to have to run? He'll be able to engage Harim. Harim, you can't get next to anybody either, can you? Okay, what if I do this? He's going to come over here. Yeah, okay. I was thinking I could use his ability, but it requires 2 vigilance. He's just going to stop here and give himself another vigilant point. And that guy's not going to move. And this guy's going to go next, so... So what do we do? This is a bummer. This person could run over here and attack him. Now, Harim is going to get attacked by this henchman. But he could potentially push him away. Okay, here's what I'm going to do then. He can't engage. His ability doesn't allow him to engage. So I think the smart thing is just hit this guy. He's going to move wherever he wants to when he gets done. So I'm going to move this person here after he swung like that. He is going to engage now, which is great. Which means I can start putting my rogues to work earning points. So let's put him over here. He's going to stab. And he's going to earn a point. This guy's going to run for Harim. We knew that. We anticipated that. So they're locked up in Mortal Kombat. Brienne could double slice some people if she could get Jadruk out of the way. Jenna. She can either help get this person out of the way by helping to kill him, or come over here and get this one involved. Which might be better, because if she comes over here and stabs this guy, then next turn Harim will earn another point from standing next to her. I like that idea. Let's go over here. She's going to stab. Oh, that did a lot of damage. But they still have a lot of health left, so she's going to earn a valor point. He's going to target. That's fine. So what do we have left? We just have you. And then we're out. Okay, I got you. In that case, run up here. So you could potentially get both of these bozos. You could also get your own guy if you did the double slice thing, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt my own character that badly. And then taunt. Oh, here we go. Well, I don't really want to taunt that guy, though, because then I'm engaged with him if I taunt him. And our rogues don't have our abilities yet that allow them to smoke screen, so I'm going to do this. Here comes the other guy out of the mist. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, who's going to move next? This guy's going to move next. Well, in that case, let's kill him first. Okay, we didn't quite kill him, but we can spend a point to take him out, so he's not going to go. Now, what you can do... Travels to the target point. You're going to earn a point for being next to an enemy that is not engaged in combat. And this guy's technically not engaged, so... Go over here and earn a point. Yep, there we go. And we've got max points. We're doing really well on that front. So who's going to go next? That guy's going to go next. Okay. I need to get him disengaged so she can whirlwind. And he's going to go next. And then who? And then that raider. Okay. No. We got to get this person disengaged. So we have to do this. That's not quite going to take him down halfway. Oh, it is. Let's just allow her to finish him off. Oh, that's great. So now we're galvanized, and she's going to move right there and get that point back. Awesome. He's going to do some damage, but not much to our big, strong Jadruk. So now this character's going to go next, and we don't want them to. So we can push this character back. It's just a matter of how we want to push them back from. I think I'd rather go around like this and push like this, and then take a little step forward to be flush with her. I don't need to be flush with her, but I'm going to spend 2 points and do this. It's going to hold this guy in place for a turn, basically. You know, yep, right like that. And then he's going to, oh, but he is going to target. Okay, that's cool. So now who's next? This person is going to do his thing. So we've got three turns to get rid of this guy. And Brienne has her whirlwind. And he's got this. Laceration. Okay. And you've gone. So this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. I wonder if she goes around and taunts. Forces the target to engage and inflicts weakening on them for 1 round. If she goes around to this side and taunts this guy, does his arc no longer work, or does it just face her? I think it probably ends up facing her. It would be really nice to know, though. But in order to kill him, this person's engaged and this person can't be used, so all I have is these two, which means I have to do this. There's no alternative here. Which worked out really well. So now what I'm going to do is find out. Now we can safely figure out, does this work? It just weakens him and he stays in position. Okay, that's really good to know. Oh, he can't go. Oh, wait a minute. I got to go back to her and finish her turn. Okay. Now I go over to him and say, hey, come over here. Kill this dude. Leg down. Through the gullet. I like some of the special little animations they give you. It's fun. And that leaves... Okay, so now he has this thing. He can make a little tiny, teensy move up here and use this to attack twice. Oh, their relationship has deteriorated. Why? Oh, he hit the wrong guy. I hit the wrong guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, no. Well, there's no getting out of that now. I'm sorry, Manus. Oh, darn it. You idiot. Okay. Well, that's too bad. I attacked my own guy. On the one hand, I kind of like that you can do that. On the other hand, it's... It's a little bit problematic, isn't it? Okay, we'll go. Here's what we're going to do. I think these Valor points carry over from fight to fight. Wait a minute. You have one bonus Valor point to spend in this battle only. Use your Valor points in combat to use certain skills. You'll regain some of these each time you rest. Okay, hold on. Okay, I have a really good answer for this. The yellow Valor points don't persist from battle to battle. The orange ones do. So this is a temporary Valor point. So there's absolutely no reason to save it for anything. So let's stab this guy and kill him. Oh, actually, I forgot there's still one enemy left. Your opponents are demoralized and want to flee. I'm going to let them flee this time. I don't usually do that, but... Ooh. The coup de grace skill. Deals 120 strength damage, 120% strength damage to all units in the area at the start of the next turn. So it's a staging one. You have to stage it and then it swings on the next turn. This is a readying skill. They cannot start any other action or become engaged in combat. And if they move, of course, it doesn't work. This deals 70 to 90% strength damage to the target and forces them to engage. Bravado. So that's really interesting. Okay, I'm going to save the game real quick. Which also gives me a chance to cough. So, we still have to go up to this tower. Yeah, so the bravado skill. Let's look at our guy. Dratus made a level. If I'm not coughing, I'm sneezing. This time of year is just the worst. Okay, so Dratus made a level, and he gets one of these things here. So now, Cutthroat deals 4 to 5 damage to the target. Ambush performs 2 additional attacks. Strategist, Smokescreen. So, this sounds really nice. This is the bomb. Forces enemies engaged in the area to disengage. They incur an attack of opportunity from their opponent. So if you run with a whole team, more or less, of big people that have engagement weapons, so they're not using the forward sweep multiple attack hits. Now, you still want a couple of those guys. Remember, we have the Executioner has Cutting Maelstrom. We want to keep that one. But everybody else we more or less want to turn into an engagement. Even your rogues then can engage, and then another rogue tosses this bomb in the area, and boom, everybody that's engaged gets an attack of opportunity. Now, everybody becomes unengaged, so you want to be careful about that too. But this is fantastic. I love it. I think it's awesome. Let's see. His willpower is 15. Movement is what I'd really like to put him in, but I don't want to spend the points right yet, so I don't have critical hit plus 1%. He's going to end up with Smokescreen. Is it going to end up with anything that really adds just dexterity? I'm going to career plan him. I have to. I need the movement more. That's just a fact of life. So this is awesome. We got our first smoke screener. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Brianna has this giant axe. What do we have here? This is poisoning to the target. Okay, hold on. Let's go back here. He has poisoning and she has poisoning. Good. Okay. And when we pick up a third rogue, we'll use that one. Harim has the poker. He has a big sword. We're going to turn him into a sword and board guy, really. That way he's not swinging an arc in front. We want him to be an engager. But he's not there yet. And Jadruk will also be an engager then. When we get the right stuff for him. What is this? This is a two-hand mace, so we don't want to switch him to that. It's got the pound skill. And Brianna is going to be our one two-handed person who sweeps. Because she's got Cutting Maelstrom. So very nice. So you can see it's got a skull on it. Mount Altus Tower. This isn't the tower I'm talking about, though. The one that I'm talking about is actually further over to the west on the map. It's over here somewhere. And it'll have 3 skulls on it, which means there's 3 groups around here somewhere around it that you have to go kill. Otherwise, they end up being reinforcements, which really sucks. So you don't want that to happen. So let's go to the tower. We have some time here at the end of this episode. This game is so much fun. I'm having a blast with it. I'm going to make a little adjustment here to my microphone the way it's pointing. So we got a bunch of mud. We have 5 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And where's the 5th one? I'd really like to know how to use that. Spear throw. Oh yeah, 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5. And we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 slots here. Who's gonna go first? That person in the mud is gonna go first, and then this hoodlum. And do we have anybody who's we have 2 archers over there. Okay. This is the one time I wish I had an archer, because what's fun is that since they have a push skill, you can get them to take a couple of shots and push these guys together, and then the executioner can come in here and swipe them. That person's going to move first, but he's going to have mud, so he's not going to be a big deal. But this is the second guy, and this is the third one. We got to eventually get someone over there to get these goons, and I would like it to be my 2 swipers. So, Harim could come over here and push this guy in this direction and get them closer together for a swiper who could then come over here and do it. But it's always nice for him to build valor points by standing next to somebody. So you really need like one swiper to come in and make a swipe, then him to stand next to somebody after he pushes, and then a third swiper to come in and finish them off. But that leaves you kind of vulnerable to everybody else. I don't really like that plan a whole lot. Jadruk, on the other hand, is the guy who needs to take direct smack. That's a hoodlum with 16, 16, 11, 16, 11. They're all pokers with poison. And we're not into the guys who can shoot fire yet. So, tactically, I'd really like to figure out how to throw that thing. I assume that since this is always off back here somewhere close to your group, that it's meant to be thrown by one of your group. So, Jadruk, who's going to first and then second? Jadruk, we're going to see if you can throw this thing. Because it says that deals 7 if you throw it. What about Harim? It deals 10 if Harim throws it. Okay. What about Manus? 10 if he throws it. Brienne. There's a trap over here. You could try to leave someone over here and hope he walks across the trap, but it does minimal damage. So what I'd really like is Jenna's going to take one of these guys. I think that's the thing to do. Is have my rogues try to kill these guys. Or at least one of them. Remember, who has smokescreen? It's him. Okay. Dratus has smokescreen. He's the one who's going to have to use it, which means we need 2 engagers over here to engage these guys. And possibly him. Which means, Jadruk, you got to be the guy. You're going to come over here and engage one of these fools too. We don't want you to go through the mud, so you're going to go over there. That's going to give Harim a chance to run around and be next to somebody there or here. So we kind of want him in the center. Dratus is going to possibly smoke screen these guys up here. You're going to try to throw this, and Brienne's going to try to cut these guys. Okay. I like that plan a lot. I like that plan a lot. So, Jadruk, you can go first. I want you to... Well... Hold on. Dratus is in the mud. What's your range? It's pretty good. You can probably get to this guy from her position. It's like chess. As long as you don't actually move the piece, you can check. Yeah, see, I want him to come down here and attack because this guy's going to move through the mud and come over here, and he's got the most armor. So he's going to do that. He's going to go this, and then he's going to come down here and engage this fella. And now he's not going to shoot anybody. Alright, and that generates a point. We're going to leave it. It'd be nice to do this, but there's no reason. We need to save some points. He's going to do that. We expected that. Okay, now the next person is this fool over here. So, cannot be used if this unit is engaged in combat. Okay. So do I just click this? No. Oh, I can do it right here. Spear throw. Deals 10 damage to the target. So all you got to do is stand next to it and you get this. Oh, well, folks, we just learned something new and it's awesome. And now he can run way up here. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh, I'm liking that. And he generates a point. Now, if he wanted to finish this guy off, is he next? He's the next guy to go. We could do laceration and kill him. Oh, man. Then nobody else has any points. That's okay. We're still going to generate some more. It's better to take somebody off the board, I think. Oh, I like that spear throw thing. Now I understand why they're always positioned that way. Okay. You don't want to run across them or you do damage, but if you get next to them, you can throw them. That was fantastic. I'm even more in love with the game. Archer's going to go and do nothing, and then the next Archer's going to go. So let's engage her in killing this guy. Like this. She's just going to stab him. And end that turn. She doesn't generate a point because she's engaged in combat with him. I probably should have sent Harim to do it, but he can't engage in combat either. So who's next? That guy. Okay. Well, what we can do is have Harim come up here. Not him. Him. He's going to generate a point by doing this. Oh, but this guy... Oh, but then he'll be free to shoot. Be free to shoot. But you can kill him. Killing is better. And he's going to generate a point. There we go. Okay, he's going to do nothing because he's going to punch for one. It's nothing. Not concerned about that. I have only one person engaged over there in combat. So, the best thing to do is this. He's not going to use his fancy smoke screen. He's just going to damage this guy and earn a point. Yeah. So who's next? And that guy after the turn. Okay. Yeah, this is the better thing to do. So, this person. Let's sandwich this guy. Now, is he gonna, he's the one who's going to go next. If we don't want to take any damage, just spend the points. Oh, we didn't kill him, though? Oh, rats. Okay, I thought we would. Now we're going to have to heal her armor, and we wasted our points. That's disappointing. Who's going to go next? That person? The roguish person? Okay. Well, the thing to do might be to push him out of the way. He's still going to move back up here and just attack, though. Oh, well. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. There's no way to kill him. He's got too many points. Too many points. So all we can really do is kill this person. That way, he's not hitting somebody who's engaged. What's this? Okay. And then he's going to move right here and earn a point for being next to somebody who's not engaged in combat. He's going to attack me, which sucks. But that, I can do this. This. Now who's left? I got this guy down here. Okay, you're just gonna swipe and be done. Probably a couple of less optimal choices that I made there. No, we're gonna kill everybody now. I'm angry. He got my guy over here. So end Brianna's turn. I need my rogue. I need my rogue to come over here. She's gonna end her turn standing next to someone. Well, she doesn't need to end her turn. We can't save any of these points. What am I talking about? Let's just kill him. Her. Dead. She's dead, Jim. Jim, she's dead. Okay, so we earn this dexterity poisoning skill, some money, some lockpicks, and a piece of armor. Wow. And we'll repair some of that. You have just completed the mission free Mount Altus Tower. And there should be a couple of things here. So there's a lockpick. Rotate. Yes. So what you have to do is really... Oh, we got this big banner in a big beam in our way. You gotta listen. And if you can get it there without making a noise. It only had one bar on it, so he got that. So then you can inspect it. Oh, it already opens up, and we got food. Oh, bear. Boy, bear is greasy food, man. Anything else in here? It's a little disappointing that it doesn't like highlight it like green like the character when it has a quest. And I think maybe the reason that they did this is because they want you to mouse over everything. They want you to stay and appreciate the view a little bit. I love this. These look great. I mean, the rendering here is fantastic, but I would really like it if they'd highlight this stuff. Okay, so this one has 3 bars. I almost like this better than Skyrim's lockpicking. The combination of having to listen, I mean, obviously it sucks for accessibility for people who can't hear the clicking. I don't know how they handle that for other people, if there's a different way or if there's an accessibility option to put some kind of text on the screen when the clicking happens. But for those of us who can hear, this is really amazing. Okay, so military report. This gives you knowledge. This is a lucky charm. Damage taken of attacks of opportunity reduced by 50%. And then a purifier's hamada. That's nice. Level 3 armor. So is there anything else here? I'm gonna check and see. Sometimes there's something up here. Yeah, so be interesting to see what the rest of you think about this. I would like to be able to hold. You can hold down Alt, but the highlight is so faint that my old eyes can't tell. So I really just have to hover over everything. So Jenna made a level. And of course, we're going to do the same thing with her. We're going to smoke screen her. Actually, let's see. Ambush. Perform 2 additional attacks. Triggered when this unit attacks an engaged enemy from behind. I like having diverse set of skills, but we're going to get a 3rd rogue. So I'd really like to have 2 strategists right now and then get the 3rd one later. She's got dexterity, constitution. I'm going to do career plans for her again so we can do movement. Because I need my rogues to be able to move around. So we're going to take a look at this. This is medium armor, which is applicable to a lot of classes. She's wearing light armor, which she shouldn't be. He's wearing light armor. Jadruk the Destroyer for 17. So he can wear this. It's a big upgrade for him. He loses 2 movement. So again, this is why you want to put some movement on some of your people. Manus, you need something. So you're at 11, she's at 14. Gets rid of those farmer rags. We need to go buy it. We need to go make some more stuff. Harim is not really a frontline fighter, so I'm not worried about him having use of this. This is not as good, not as good, not as good. What about this? Same for him. So, and this is what? It's light armor, so one of the rogues can equip it. So there you go. And then this, damage taken of attacks of opportunity. I'm gonna put that on a rogue, I think. Because the rogues are the ones who I would want to disengage. I'm gonna be like, I need you to disengage and get out of there. So I'm gonna put it on her for now. And then a small journal of daily life of the guard. It gives you knowledge +1. So this up here in the upper left-hand corner. So we have that. All right. We're ready to head back to town, and we're ready to go. Trinket. Trinkets, I think, just really need to be sold. I haven't seen anything else to suggest that you can really do anything else with them. We're tired. So we'll sleep here. We're going to have to pay our group. That's what the 90 is up there for. I don't think we have anything else we can cook, do we? No, we need wolf sausage. And is there anything we can trinket out here? Just the camp chest, which we still don't really need. Okay. Everybody sleep. Let's see. If I assign somebody to stay with these guys, they're less likely to escape, although I have yet to have anybody escape, but I say that now and then they probably will. Bear. Oh my god, bear is disgusting. We're running low on food. Eel, we gotta go back to town. Get some food to pay our wages. Alright. Your companions have become more experienced. You can now appoint one of them as captain. Okay. Jadruk, you're going to be my main melee guy. So, wages +3. You appoint as captain. He's going to get a new skill. And you can craft the strategy table, which is very nice. So, he gets this. Galvanized troops. You gain +1 per ally in the area. Trying to think. I don't think I'm going to want him to be the captain. I think I may end up... I think the captain and lieutenant skills, they're things like this that you have to trigger that allow you to do stuff like give buffs to everybody. And I almost think those are better on your rangers, your rogue characters, because they can position themselves. Since they're going to have a lot of movement, they can position themselves first and then fire this off and then get around behind somebody, backstabbing them and stand there and earn another valor point. So I think we'll probably end up changing that. Let's see, what's it say? Name a new captain. Yeah, I'm going to name a new captain, and it's going to be Dratus. He's going to do it. I want him to be my captain. All right. He's going to be my captain. Captain, my captain. All right, we're going to pick up this wood, and then we're going to head back to town. I think we'll handle all of that, most of that next episode. It's been fun. We've made some progress. We want to get back to the prison and buy some extra manacles and see if we can capture more people and drag them all in at the same time. That guy right there, Boss Bob, he's the boss of this region. Uh-oh, we're going to get attacked. Okay, we're going to get some more experience. Deserters. Ooh, my goodness, there's 6, 7, 8 of them. Wow. Okay. Well. I wasn't expecting that. So there's a trap over here. What else do we have? Come around here, there's a bunch of mud. There's these bozos, and then there's a small section up here, and then there's a bomber way over there. So bomber, he's got this flaming arrow skill, which really, really stinks. Big guy, rogue. Big guy, bomber. So the bombers are the guys you want to get wrapped up and taken out. Don't like them. Who's going to act first? This guy. Okay. So if I want to engage this bomber, he's going to engage me. And then who's next? That bomber. Yeah, we got to get that person wrapped up. Okay. Well, in that case, Jenna is going to go try to wrap that guy up. Can she get there? She can. Okay. You don't need to do anything yet, darling. Jadruk. He's going to stay there. Well, no, he's going to. Can he make it from there? Yes. He's going to tie that person up. Brianna is our executioner. I want her over here because she's going to have to individually kill a lot of these guys here. And I probably want some Manus, Dratus. Where's my other guy? Right here. Harim. Harim, you're going to be up here. We're going to swap you, though. I'm going to go like this. Okay. So Harim is going to be responsible for stopping at least one person. Then we're going to try to get them all in a situation where Brianna can just gun them down. So the first guy is going to be that guy. All right. Manus, Jadruk. Jadruk, go up here, my friend. Give yourself a little bit of room here. Hammer. He's only going to punch you back for one. It's this guy you got to worry about. He engages and gets a valor point. Oh, and look, he's going to come around behind him. Okay. Oh, and he forced him with that move. And forces the target to engage. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, well played there. Well played, I say. She's just going to have to trade points with this guy for several turns. 9 versus 1 seems like a fair trade. 9 versus 2. Well, it is. It's a net gain there for us because of the poison. Who's next? That person and that person. Okay. So the only thing we can really do is have Dratus come up here and try to engage this guy. Or, yeah, there's not much else we can do because he's going to bomb her, and I don't want to bomb her. As much as I hate to have to do this, I just don't see another way. So I'm going to do this. I don't want him bombering people. It stinks. Yeah, we got to get him engaged. That's the key. It sucks, but it keeps him from setting the field afire. So that guy's going to come over there and engage. That's fine. That's fine. Who's going to go next? And then that guy. Okay. I don't want this person engaged. And then he's going to go. And then them. All right. So what we're going to do is have Harim come down. No. Thank God it brought that warning up. I always keep screwing this up. He's going to come down here. He's going to poke this guy away. For one thing. And then he's going to use this. Doesn't stop elites, but we don't have elites coming. And he earns a point for standing next to his buddy. And you're stopped dead in your tracks. And he's going to target from there, which is totally fine. You're not going to do anything. You're waiting. Who's next? That guy, and that guy. Okay. Let's not hit our own dudes this time. What you're going to do is this. And I wouldn't normally do this, but I don't want to play that guy up there yet, so. Yep, there we go. Targeting. Wonderful. And he's going to run over here. Yep. And force him to engage, and that's fine. He gets a point. And now I have this. Oh my gosh, this is going to be glorious. Oh my god, this is going to be so much fun. You guys ready? Three hits. That's alright. It could have been better, but... Oh, that's nice. Well, that's as good as it gets. Targeting. New round. All right. Now, you still have a bunch of points here, and who's going to go next? That person's going to go next. I don't think there's anything that's... Oh, yeah, there is. Weaken. Okay. Let's do that. That way he does less damage to us. I like that. Now we can come over here because we still have 2 Valor points. And we can do it again. Ready? Pretty good. Can we kill any of these guys? It'd be great if we could. Okay, one of them's down. That's nice. Now, who's going to act next? Oh, the bomber just went and took some poison damage. Who's this little boy? He's going to act next, which is still a fair trade with our rogue. And our rogue can't do what I really want to do. So galvanized troops, +1 for every ally in the area. Oh, usable once per encounter. Yeah, give it to me. That's why I wanted him to be a captain. I like that so much better. Oh, and then I can finish him off. Okay, so watch this. Oh, he's not quite dead yet? Okay, we'll be next turn. He's gonna die now. Yeah, okay. It's too bad because then he could use a smoke screen. Who's gonna go next? This guy? Okay. Oh, that's too bad. He's in a bad spot. I needed to move him out of the way, but I couldn't. He's gonna get hit. That's too bad. Okay, well you... Oh, and then you could swipe that, but I don't want to waste 2 points of laceration on this guy. I'm gonna save the points. Now, that hoodlum's gonna go. So you can spend a point on Wrath and kill... Well, let's see. You can kill this guy. Then you can spend a point on Wrath and kill this guy. God, that's nice. He just wiped out 2 people. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's start moving down in this direction, dude. Oh, that's so nice. Then you can just keep fair trading. We'll send the other person over there to help you. He's going to take a really good swipe out of that guy, my captain. And he's going to move and do that because he wants to try to hit 2 people. Okay, so who's going to go next? That one? I don't care about that. I want to focus all my attention on getting rid of these 2 bozos. So let's do that. Both of these guys are engaged. So what he's going to do is this. Disengage. Smack down. Now everybody's disengaged. That's the disadvantage here of doing this. But this still works for us because this guy is on a permanent fixed spot. So we go like this. Stab him. We're going to get an extra point for being next to an enemy. So that's good. Now you're disengaged, which means he can move and reposition himself to make sure his laceration hits as many people as possible. So can we get both people from here? Yes. So spend both the laceration points. That's nice. And then do this. That's nice. End his turn. You're going to punch for 1 and take 2 points of damage. 3 points of damage now because the poison is stacking up. So him moving next I don't care so much about. I really want to kill this guy. Can you get up there? You can. Oh, perfect. Okay. In that case, I'm going to trust that I'm not going to get hit. I want to stand next to him and earn a point. I'm going to stand next to an ally. So I'm going to... If nothing else, it moves him away. Okay. You can still move to here. That's good. Move to there and get out of the way. You get a point. He's going to hit you. We'll survive. Still armor. The important thing is this guy. So what he really needs to do is smack this guy. That club is just not cutting it. He can't quite get that. So move out of the way. It's the best we can hope for. He's going to engage my rogue. Oh, and my rogue is starting to take some damage here. Not happy about that. And he's going to target again. Okay. So who moves next? This bozo gets to go again? Okay. All right. Well then, Manus. Oh, wait a minute. What are we at here? Why can't you go? Oh, I have to pick somebody who hasn't gone yet. It's not the end of my turn. I thought it was a new turn. Oh, okay. You haven't gone yet. Keep stabbing. Keep stabbing. Now it's a new turn. Okay, new turn, and this bozo here is going to go next. Well... Manus, can you get both of these? No. Oh, I can't get that guy. Hold on. Let's roll in here a little bit. What about this? What about another step forward? There we go. Now he's dead. And we've got some galvanization. And Harim. There's nothing really he can do except maybe get the hell out of the way. So who's gonna go next? You are? No, you're not. Your days are numbered. That's over for her. Jenna took the archer out by herself. So who's gonna go next? This guy? No. Harim's gonna poke you. We could have captured a lot of guys. No. I'm angry at them now, so this is what we're going to do. Earn a point. You're going to move over here. Surrounded. Maximum damage. Okay, you're done. And you get to finish him off. Come after me, you punks. Alright, repair all. Heal 1. Build a pony makes a level off of that. Want to learn to work a pony? Yes. And then his constitution affects his carrying capacity. So there we go. Jeez. I thought we had the end of the episode, but no. Okay, folks. We didn't pick up anything substantial there, so What is this? Did we find snow iris? We finally got some of that. Oh, we can make healing potion with an alchemist. Great. Okay. Well, this is it. Episode 3 in the books. These episodes are running a little longer than an hour. It's just the way the game is kind of structured. Like I was ready to quit, and then we got ambushed. It's been so much fun. Had a blast with this game. I think it's wonderful. So I will see you all next time on the next episode. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. Consider supporting my Patreon, which is listed in the description below. And until next time, I will see you all. Happy gaming, everyone.